You're welcome back to News Insights. We should be going to Edo State for the tribunal, for the trial, but for the election tribunal case. But unfortunately, Edo State has come to us at Abuja here. So
we don't need to
so we have saved our transportation. Yeah. So let's look at the testimonies they are laying out. I mean, we shouldn't be too comfortable or think that you can just go to court, say anything, present your evidence, your witnesses, to say anything they like anyhow, and at the end of the day, the judge will just give you judgment. The judge or judges would also want you to present your case very, very well, or defend your case very, very well. There were 4 witnesses yesterday. Let's even go behind that. One witness that Okpebholo called the other day, it wasn't the best presentation.
It complicated things for him.
It complicated something. 4 again yesterday. Not too, it wasn't too smooth for APC, And we're hoping about 28 are coming today or thereabout. Philip, how did you look at their presentation so far? I'm not talking about judgment.
It's very interesting. It is easy to steal. After you have stolen what you stole, you still have to work very hard to protect it. That's why they say that when you tell one lie, you need 1,000 lies to protect it so that it remains as truth. So what has happened in the Edo State Tribunal is this. The APC camp and Okpebholo camp is that the mandate they claim they have is now a subject of discussion. It's a dispute before the Edo Governorship Tribunal. So how will they now save Okpebholo's job? That is the tax before them. Like you said, you have to defend that mandate. That lie you told, you have to concoct other lies. In their presentation, in the practice today, we have what we call front-loading of witness statement. Then when you front-loaded your witness statement, the witness will come to court to adopt it. And then the other party will have to cross-examine the witness on that statement that had made in his name. It was on that ground that those who said, it was a clean election, everything was done perfectly anyway, they admitted on oath that, yes, they were overvoting. And what is...
creating exceptions and saying...
what did the PDP say? That, look, the result before you is not the result that people voted, though. The manufactured votes are added to it, though. That's what we call overvoting.
And APC said...
no.
Nothing like that.
It is clear. It is when they were cross-examined, they said, no, yes, but even the one they said they were overvoting, they were cancelled.
But you said there was no...
That was not the question. The question was, they overvoting.
You said there was...
I said there was no...
Peter, how do you think this is going to help Okpebholo? Because stability is important in politics and performance. And, because Okpebholo, if it doesn't go his way, he might lose the seat. Let's not be too certain that APC will concoct judgment or whatever. The presentation is important. How is it helping them so far?
Helping APC, I don't know. When I watched some snippet from the sitting yesterday, I was amazed by what you said. You tendered a written submission that so happened on cross-examination. The truth came out. Honestly, there will be any form of governance in the Edo State till this is resolved. But the governor will constantly be on the edge.
Yes.
It's the people that will suffer it.
That's
true.
Because until this trial is over.
The resources that he will go off, the lawyers now, they'll all be smiling. The stress that you put on on governors of Edo State will be too much for the governor. I'm not a legal person, but I feel so sorry for the state.
Philip, let me just allow me, you guys should probably allow me to bring in my opinion. Okay, you see, if I could just attach a document and mail it to you, and all you wanted was a photocopy of the document, okay, and you are somewhere in Katsina, okay, rather, Peter will insist, no, I should photocopy that document, 2 of us should physically take it and run to Katsina. And when we get to Kaduna, start struggling, who jumped, who used train, who didn't use train, who jumped the procedure. Why is INEC not doing voting and transmitting electronically? The whole nation can be done in 8 hours. Why is INEC throwing us to be legally smart? All this nonsense is coming because of INEC failure. A presentation of case, witnesses, cross-examination, and all this nonsense. These things should have been truncated and nipped in the bud by INEC. Why is INEC not doing the right job, wasting our money?
So much money.
So much money.
You know what I've said it here before, that look, the process of appointing the leadership of INEC is faulty. We have also opened in this platform that, look, the INEC chairman and its commissioners should be elected independent of the executive. You know, we cannot run away from what we are now, since we still operate the same system.
Yes.
We keep on shouting.
Yes.
The other day, the vice president to Kwakwaso under the MPPs made a very good suggestion that, look, all the elections should be conducted one day. And it will be cheaper and easier, and it will be more transparent, because everybody will be concerned with his election in his own place.
State, yes.
But again, here INEC is saying that, oh, they will do presidency. Then after they have got to president, then they cannot determine who become governor and all of that. So INEC should be, restructured.
What is the essence of printing voters' card, distribute to us, and at the end of the day, it is 3 judges or 5 judges or whatever will determine who wins the election? What is the use of the voters' card?
What pained me more is that billions of dollars that was voted to this IRF, these beavers, that they lied to us that is the way forward. So much money was appropriated to it, and nobody's held responsible.
We all transact through the bank.
Nobody's held
POS
responsible.
is everywhere these days. Everything is online. What is wrong with INEC?
Nobody's held responsible. Until people started paying for the action and inaction, this will not change. And National Assembly, I will keep holding them, because we, the other citizens, that nothing we can do to INEC. They have oversight function on INEC. What are they doing? See, we should move forward. The what system is moving forward? We're still doing analog. Why will our election be based on paper? People vote and get results after 2 hours.
So somebody said, if the beavers fail electronically, if you go to bank to withdraw money and say there's no network, the next day when the network arrives, won't you collect your money?
Of course.
Will no network be forever?
Do you know the saddest thing? When they collected the billions of dollars and they said they have installed areas and beavers and all of that, they test run it in their started a by-election in a Isoko South constituency to House of Assembly election. They also test run it in, I think, Osun State.
West,
and
yes.
everybody, as they were counting, the people were voting, were seeing the
Nigeria clapped for
and
it.
then we were looking forward to a general election that will go the same direction. What happened? You see,
and now INEC abandoned it, and now this off-cycle election, they are trying to abandon to justify the abandonment of
you see, what I was going to say is what we've said every day. You see, the leadership of this country is the problem. Yeah. It's the problem. Whether INEC, you may blame the INEC and all that, the leadership of this country is the problem. We need, the architect of this country needs to be redeemed.
But let me tell you, 2023, I'm not holding brief for Buhari. Buhari did not tell the INEC chairman not to use beaver or electronic transfer.
You see, you may not hold brief for Buhari, but Buhari was not in charge in 2023.
But he's the leadership.
Buhari ceased to be in charge very long time ago.
I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of that.
So, you cannot say. So the people who were in charge told INEC what to do, and that's what they did.
Okay, let me give you 30 seconds. What do you think is the best bet for Okpebholo to retain his victory?
Well, since the court is the determiner of who becomes our governor, the court should see the evidence and act on the evidence, so not a concocted. Because for what we are seeing so far from our layman eyes, it is clear that it's not going in the favor of for Okpebholo. Maybe the remaining witnesses they will bring today, because they said there were 28 witnesses they called for. They said the other one they will be the one the evidence, the document had not been tendered before the court. They have to tender another. Maybe those documents might turn the game around. But for now, Okpebholo is on the edge.
What, 30 seconds? How do you think about can stay his victory?
He's left for the court to decide. There is nothing he can do again. He's left for the court to look at the cases, present them before them, and make the right decision.
After he has closed his own personal case, only APC's cross-examinations and presentation.
It's court call we are waiting for now.
Okay, right. This is Students Insight. We hope for the day the judges won't be the one to select our leaders. We'll be right back.